apparently Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua will be in America next week. According to this article, I'm linking to the description. Anthony Joshua will sign his part of the contract from the terms that Deontay Wilder agreed for a potential September fight. We back with the Boxing Clinic of more. Y'all know what it is. Dropping that heat. And Eddie gonna be over here next week for the zone to announce his 8 U.S. fighters. The zone. He bringing his pet Anthony Joshua with him. In his leash, in his collar, so he won't go ahead and venture off. In the article on the Sky Sports, he says that Anthony Joshua will say, "Oh, let's just sign our half of the contract and show it and put it in front of them, Eddie." That wasn't even Anthony Joshua's idea. He don't think for himself. He ain't got no brains. But at the end of the day, Deontay Wilder already told y'all, man, them agreements were for September 22nd or a fight this year. I just want to know this before we get into the gist of the video, okay? Forget all the old agreements and shit like that for a minute. We go back to that in a minute. Why would Deontay Wilder sign a contract to fight Anthony Joshua before he even fights Alexander Povetkin? Why would I sign a contract before you fight Povetkin if I'm not going to fight you next? Make that make sense. Because what if you lose to Alexander Povetkin and I'm still obligated to fight you for a flat fee and no percentages? And also, Eddie is putting his foot in his mouth saying we projected to do 90,000 versus Povetkin, and then we projected to break records versus Wilder and do 100,000. Okay, you doing 100,000 and you breaking records with me. Why do I need to take a flat fee if I'm Deontay Wilder? Seriously, why would I take a flat fee if you breaking records with me? That means I'm some type of pull in the UK. That means people familiar. They see me fight in the UK before. They see me fight before. They know it's a big undisputed class. Why would I take 15 million? And people say, oh, why did Deontay Wilder take the first place? To make the fight happen right now. He wanted to fight for undisputed right now. So sometimes when you want something right now, you compromise. You know what I'm saying? If you wait in the long run, it's a little bit different. But he told him, I'm not taking no flat fee. It's 50-50 or nothing. So at the end of the day, Shelly Finkel did say, they can, after, I think Wilder or Joshua fight Povetkin, they can get back to the negotiation table. And that's true. But right now, Joshua coming to America flashing that contract, that don't mean shit to people that know something. Because I'm not signing. You sent me a contract originally with no fight date, no venue. So, I never seen nobody sign a contract for a fight, for no fight date and no venue. So I don't know what day I'm fighting on. And I wouldn't sign a contract right now because I don't know if he's going to beat Alexander Povetkin. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing. So as far as that, man, that's the part of the video I wanted to talk about real quick. But, if I'm Deontay Wilder, man, I'm pulling up, bro. I'm pulling up, on them in New York. That's where they're going to be at. I'm pulling up in New York, and I got to get some FaceTime with homie. I got to get some FaceTime with Deontay Wilder. Hopefully, somebody get this to him. If you don't show up in New York and you know where this pussy going to be at, family, man, you got to get him some FaceTime so everybody can see the bitch in Anthony Joshua, dog. Legitimately, you got to go in there and you got to punk him. Look, and call him out on all the BS they've been speaking about, man. Legitimately, dog. He needs to go there and see Joshua to his face. You know what I'm saying? And see what's going on. Because all this shit been going on behind emails, phone calls, and text messages and stuff of that nature. Ain't nobody really got no FaceTime. They ain't sat down and negotiated. They talked over the phone. It's a different energy. It's a different feel when you pull up on somebody and people see you punking them. And you know who telling the truth and who lying. See, if you pull up on them and call them out on that shit, and that's a visual right there. There ain't no he say, she say, he lying and shit like that. I guarantee you he'll punk Eddie and Anthony Joshua, one-man crew. But, how you coming over? They continuously lying, though, bro. I'm going to tell you this. This week, they supposed to announce Alexander Povetkin versus Anthony Joshua fight. That's what was said. Why ain't the fight been signed yet? Or announced yet? Or we got a deal? Why ain't Mendoza put a press release out? The WBA put a press release out. If you don't know who Mendoza is, you don't know shit about boxing. That's the WBA president. Why hasn't he put a press release saying out the fight has been agreed to? At least that, or the fight has been signed. The fight was supposed to be announced this week. See, that's another lie Eddie putting out here. What's going on with the fight? He telling Deontay Wilder to sign. I mean, where's the Povetkin signature at? You know? Where's the Povetkin fight at? You know? And he said, well, we announced the Anthony Joshua fight next week. You said that shit 2 weeks ago. Y'all been negotiating for almost 3 months now. And you still ain't got a signature from Povetkin. It still ain't agreed on from Povetkin. All we know is y'all taking Vada right now, all right? And the fight you say gonna be your next 2 fights with Joshua gonna be at Wembley in September and next year in April. You know what I'm saying? And they said, he agreed to the terms already. We're gonna take the terms he agreed to. No, it's a different ball game, Playboy. You out here saying, well, you gonna break records and all of this. If you breaking records, well, I'm gonna need a piece of that pie. And you out here lying? Legitimately bootlicking lying, bruh. He out here lying. And he admitted, well, I didn't give him a fight date, man. He can fight next April. Nah, we ain't on your time. You know what I'm saying? People saying, well, you know, the scenery at Wembley Stadium has 90,000, 100,000 people. And I'm like, who gives a fuck about a whole bunch of 100,000 Brits who ain't paying shit to get in the door? Legitimately, they ain't paying shit to get in the door. Live gate record ain't shit. They ain't pulling no money in there. Live gate records suck ass. And 100,000 people, you know, compared to Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, who had a hell of a live gate, to 20,000 people in Vegas. How does 20,000 people in Vegas, you know, with Triple G and Canelo the first fight, you know, have a top 5 live gate record, but 90,000 seats in Cardiff, 100,000 in Wembley still won't even come close to that? That's why Eddie Hearn got to scalp tickets. You know what I'm saying? And AJ talking about he won't be a billionaire. How you be a billionaire working for a millionaire, nigga? Like, legitimately. Somebody he gonna come to America. Well, come on to America. And go ahead and get squashed. And Blue Blood Sports better be on his ass when they come announce that weak-ass DAZN shit. Yeah, bring Anthony Joshua to America. Because you know what he want to do? He want to distract y'all from the shitty-ass DAZN signings he got. Talking about he signed 3 world champions. You've been working for the DAZN shit for 3 months, negotiating with fighters for 3 months, and the best you can come up with is fucking Arthur Betterbeeb, a motherfucker who don't even fight? That's the best Eddie can come up with, Arthur Betterbeeb. He missed on Dimitri Bivol. He missed on Charlo. He missed on Jamel and Jamal. He missed on Broner. He missed on Earl. Like, damn, who did you get? You ain't get Mikey. You might have got Keith. We don't know. I doubt it. So who did he come over and get? That contract shit wasn't Anthony Joshua shit. That was Eddie Hearn. All right, we gonna distract him. We gonna distract their ass. You know what? We ain't signed no good fighters for the DAZN. But if you take this contract and just, you know, distract them about Deontay Wilder, they probably forget about the shitty signings I signed. No, we on your ass, boy. But y'all know what it is. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. One time for the one time. Don't forget we got the new college sports page popping off. Me, the Cali Enigma, Classic Sports TV. Shout out to my brother, Cali Enigma. I'm going to link his channel into the description. I'm going to link the new college football, basketball channel we got into the description. S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. When football season get picking up, we're going to get the rolling. Don't forget the Boxing Clinic. We on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You want to donate, the PayPal link is in there. So y'all get interviews and pull up on Eddie and shit like that, man. Also, if you, got a business venture or a collaboration you want to do, my business email is there as well. Subscribe, hit the bell icon so you know we upload that heat and go live with that heat. And share the videos. Most definitely appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'm going to link Cali Enigma channel into the description. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to the brother. Let's get him over 1,000 subscribers. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. We gone.